Welcome back, everyone. So I believe this is the second quest. I haven't done this for I think about a month now. Some of my videos and I have been having to put back and delay just because I've had a lot of stuff on. This is going to be episode 2. It is you're plotting the future, and I've also got different equipment on this time. I've actually have been mucking around without mods on my normal, like on the character without the mods, getting it ready for other mods and that, and a few other videos I've got planned in the future. That has to do with the castle and a few other settlements, with stuff like that. The castle again is just that's going to be probably a reasonable time. I've been working on that for a long time, even though it even honestly says it's only been technically like 4 days. That I've actually been working on stuff for over a fair few months. When I get time in that. So, but yeah. Anyway, so what are we doing? Yeah, plotting the future.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone.
Why does NPCs always have to start talking at the
them
worst
so much.
times? Or just bet you begin about to do something? But anyway, let's get started.
Hey there.
All right, time to show you what else ASAMs can do. Now, generally speaking, people need a roof over their head, food in their bellies, and a place to be working. We already built a place someone could live. So if you're ready, let's move on to those other two things.
Also, just like thinking the one of this I did originally, I'll try not to talk while the NPCs are talking.
Okay, show me.
All right, place down a sensor again. But this time, we'll use one configured for food production.
Also, I've got a drink. I left it in the freezer earlier. Hasn't turned to proper ice block form, but it is on that slushy sort of side. So, and it's in a can, which I should not have left in the freezer.
Go ahead. Just put it down wherever you like.
So, yeah, I've got like a half frozen drink. I'll be drinking out throughout this. What were we? I need to recheck what we have to put down. Okay. One of actually the biggest problems I had with this in the series, or my survival series thing I did like a couple years ago, was
Go ahead. Just put it down.
having this area was already done up a bit, so it actually made it a lot laggier. And as Fallout 4 is, comes really laggy if you play a lot of it. Put that about there. Perfect. There we go.
Go ahead. Just put it down wherever you like.
I have. I think it was the right one. I think it just has to. I think it's building itself. I think that's what's happening here. That or this could just still be bugged. Should not be anything to do with my character, because again, it's like this is loaded on a character that has not used any mods. So hopefully, yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's
Okay.
hopefully
I'm gonna
should
take
work
on the
everything
role of a settler
how
again.
it should.
Don't worry, I won't subject you to my bad theatrics this time. I just want to show you how easy this is.
And actually, as well,
Now, I
Oh,
can't
I'm
say
totally
I've got much of
finished
a
here.
green thumb, but thanks to the ASAM, that don't really matter.
I've got to talk, and then he'll probably start talking in a minute. So I'll just let him do his thing.
It'll tell your settlers where to dig, what to plant, when to harvest. Takes out all the guesswork. No fuss, no muss. Well, maybe a little bit of muss. I mean, I am getting covered in dirt. But how's that different to any other day in the Commonwealth?
think I'll just move over here just to
Okay,
front shot.
almost done.
Quick save. I actually can't wait to see what's in chapter 2 of this. I do know, again, I know it's released. I know a few people have covered it. I think there's about 50 quests in it. Don't remember how many are in this one. Not a lot, but not like not a lot, but not less, or not a lot. That makes sense. It's that sort of good in between sort of thing.
Yes! Gone are the days of citizens complaining over those ever-increasing grocery store prices. Thanks to Rutger Brand ASAM sensors. Never has it been easier for citizens to grow their own mouth-watering produce. It's so simple, even the wife and kids will want to get their hands dirty. For the finest in homegrown food, look to Rutger Brand ASAM sensors.
But just listen to that every time you have to build. It's thinking. There we are.
And there we have it. A fine plot of land ready for cultivation. This from the guy who once underwatered a cactus.
How can you underwater a cactus?
I like it.
Glad to hear. All right, we've built a home, a farm. Next thing is a place to
I mean,
work.
like, in all seriousness,
You
like,
know, somewhere folks can
there's probably
form a
someone who
little
has
industry.
actually underwatered a
Gather scrap or
cactus
do a bit of scavenging,
somehow.
that kind of thing. Go ahead. Put down an ASAM that's programmed for that.
But you know, yeah, chapter 2, I'm very interested because I think in the trailer for this, for the first chapter, or for the actual, it might be the whole entire of Sim Settlement sort of 2 sort of thing. There was like these rocket artillery things, which I am so hyped for. It is things like that, which I hope gets into the next Fallout game. That's definitely something that I have to add in the next one. I might actually do a few videos on those of what should be in the next one. Actually, I might end up doing that. Anyway, wants to actually start putting in some ideas. I need to write that down to do some videos out, because there is honestly a lot that I know a lot of people would like. I'd actually like to see the whole thing, like the Minuteman thing, where like you're the general, but you can actually order some Minuteman soldiers to actually come with you. But that's something completely different for a completely different video. But yes, any ideas? Put them in a comment, and if and or when I do that video, I will put up on screen who's commented them. Unless someone puts in an idea that I already thought of, then I might still, but not sure. But yeah, I will get around to that. The next Fallout game, or Fallout 5, is so far away.
Pre-selected a storage unit to build. That'll be useful. Now, any old fool can gather a pile of junk. If you want settlements to grow,
Look at that
you
tree.
need folks to gather
That is
useful
horrible.
building materials. And a storage unit will encourage people to do that. Wood, steel, maybe even a little asbestos to help keep warm. And don't be surprised if in time people start gathering even more useful stuff.
Sound brings along 50 miniguns, 20 rocket launchers, 30 Fat Men.
Last screw now. Righty tighty. And we're done.
An entire vertibird. All it's saying is one settler carrying a vertibird on their shoulders. Turns out they pumped all their points in the strength. Just carrying that stuff along like it's casual work. Is it done? I like the way he kind of leans on that, like, you know, look at this amazing thing I've just built. Anything else? It's glitching through. Hold on. Nearly, I think. Tear down expert. What? I am reading that right. Stranger tear down expert. What does that even mean? Tear down expert. Like, what is that even meant to mean though? Tear down expert. Is it? I think this is the problem I more or less had originally. It could still be that it is like on a character that is, again, highly leveled and has played through most of it. But so that's the risk I'll take. That or would have had to start a new character and got cheap room and added some, get my own sort of equipment there. So didn't want to do that. There we go.
Tough. There's no bones about it. Even useful people are starting to feel the pinch. But you can rely on Robco to provide fulfilling employment alternatives. With just one handy-dandy Robco brand ASAM sensor, citizens need never fear unemployment again. Able to legally gather and store useful materials, your citizens will wonder how they ever did without a Robco industrial unit.
I know we have scavenge
Just
stations
one more
actually
in the
for
long line of
settlers,
technological marvels brought to you by Robco brand
but I don't
ASAM
think they work
sensors.
very well.
Well, there we are. All basic necessities covered. Although folks won't be happy with the bare essentials forever. Eventually they will want more. So best keep in mind. Now it's up to you what type of ASAMs you put down, but do try and keep in mind what folks in your settlements will be needing.
Excuse
my.
me. Hello. Don't shoot now. I don't mean no harm.
Dude disappears
I
out of
hope you
nowhere.
don't mind the intrusion. I couldn't help but notice all the commotion. What are you two youngins up to here? That is, if you don't mind me asking. Fixing up these buildings, are you?
This dude's will probably all the way in Diamond City and start hearing people hammering nails in the wood. His building sense tingled. He bolted all the way over here.
Yeah, something like that.
Actually, we just finished building these. Foundations, walls, everything.
Is that so?
Chair has like
Built
leather
them
on
by
it.
yourself, did you?
It's worse when I move on it.
You two looking to settle down here, or?
Times.
This settlement belongs to my friend here, not me. I was just demonstrating some construction techniques using this ASAM sensor.
Construction techniques? Using that gadget there? Sounds like Brahmin dung to me. Are you telling me you made all this using that gizmo?
Yep. You doubt us.
Is it so hard to believe?
I suppose.
I kind of do hate
How'd you
that
build this
in
stuff so
Fallout
fast?
of
Hey,
the
here's a suggestion. Why not offer the
whatchamacallit,
old-timer residents here? Let them experience the benefits of sensors firsthand.
the answering
That is,
panel, I
if you'd be
suppose you'd
interested in
call it.
staying here.
I'll admit, seeing you two build with those doodads did pique my curiosity.
All the way over from Diamond
Ah.
City.
And it might be nice to settle down somewhere for a while. It is getting dangerous out there, especially for a scav past his prime.
Yeah, those death
Would
floors.
an old
Wow.
man like me really be welcome here?
I'd welcome the help.
Okay, then, you got yourself a deal. Old Paul is at your service. Now, if you'd excuse me a second, I want to check out this here sensor doohickey.
Sensor
How
doohickey.
about that? Your ASAMs have already attracted their first resident. With that, I'd say our exchange of services is complete. Enjoy your ASAMs.
Oh, I will.
I'm sure you'll put them to good use.
For
Now,
about
if you'll
5 minutes.
excuse me, I gotta get back to the hardware store. Got a lot of important work to begin on with.
I should be good. I think I've got pretty much maxed out.
What kind of work?
I've got
Endure
some
R9
family matters I need to take care of.
Charisma.
And personal
I was about to go
stuff. I'm
through
sure
all
you
the
understand.
special things then.
It was good working with you.
Yeah, you too. I should get going. Oh, and good luck with your settlement.
There won't
Hey,
be
where's that ASAM fella going? I wanted to ask him a
the
few
ASM
questions.
fella.
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
Maybe.
You could. You're the head honcho around this place, right?
I don't feel
I've
like
got a
it at all.
request to make. You see, I noticed that there's a whole bunch of new people around here, so
There
I'm
is?
thinking it might be best to put down a few more of these here censored thingamabobs. You know, to make sure.
I don't
everybody's
remember
got
much
home,
of this from
a place
when
to
I did it a
work,
couple
and
of
not
years
to
ago.
mention enough food.
I honestly don't feel like I'm the leader around this town.
That's
Or any
a
of
good
them.
idea.
Well, I've been known to have a decent idea now and again. These ASAM things seem very impressive, but we can only make use of them if you place them down for us.
Really? Oh. Did he just teleport back? Well, sides. If I had a hammer. Okay, that. We'll leave that there. That's only been about 15 minutes. That was a quick quest. I'll do those next time. Yeah. So again, yeah, I'll probably end up doing a few like what Fallout 6 Fallout 5 needs video probably in the future. So again, put in some ideas. Yeah, and hopefully, I should hopefully be able to start putting out some more videos. Only thing I usually do these at night as well. And that I don't do it. I have an aircon thing, but it's a I can't really use it at daytime exactly because I need to get a thing for my window. In case it rains, it doesn't go in through the pipe. So that's a whole other thing altogether. And because using them in my room, it gets way too hot to close everything up to be able to block out all noises. And that's I'm not getting background noise. If I find out if I can do that and I can start doing videos at daytime as well, it'll be a lot better. Because I only usually do maybe 1 or 2 videos a night, or like every couple nights, and then be able to edit them sort of thing when I get time. So usually very busy. And also plus check out my other channel, Crafting with Dead Money 75. Got some of that I've had to put off a little bit. Again, just been extremely busy. Same thing with these videos. I might even be able to be doing metalwork soon, type stuff, because that was one of my plans. But yeah, the stuff on that channel should start being uploaded soon enough. I believe that should be all that I need to go through. And yeah, can't wait to see chapter 2 of this, because yeah, I believe it's like 50 quests in it, I believe, and we're starting to spin. That's not good. That means I've gone way too long being idled. But yeah, can't wait for chapter 2. Most likely, by the time I actually get to chapter 2, chapter 3 will be out. So that will be interesting. And yeah, there's a few other Fallout 4 videos I want to try and get done, but it's always just with time. So I'll finish up here. It sounds like it's about to probably start raining soon. don't need that on the video. So yeah, hope everyone has enjoyed, and see you all next time.